Hello traders, welcome back. Today is Monday the 22nd of January and I hope you all had a lovely weekend. What we're going to do today is this. We're going to look back at Friday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Strap in, get your crash helmet. Let's start. Let's start with Friday and the trade that I took, guys. All right. So I took pound against the Aussie dollar and I sold this pair. So why was I selling it? Well, as you can see, price was at a very nice resistance level. Okay. If we zoom in now, it was at a nice resistance level and it was crazy overbought. Yeah, crazy overbought. And we got a nice bearish reaction at our resistance zone. Okay. Obviously, guys, this trade was going against trend, but you know, there was room. Yeah, I didn't push it too much. I actually closed the entire trade by the end of Friday. But, you know, there was a bit of room to come down. Maybe it will come down further. But we just wanted to take it back down to this psychological level 9250. Just get my teeth in. All right. And that's exactly what happened, guys. So let's drop down to the H4. Well, let's look at this, guys, because, you know, if you traded only the H4 and you were waiting for a break of this level, yeah, look what happens. You wouldn't have a trade, really. The moves happened. But if you drop down to the H1, yeah, you have a trade. Yeah, so as you can see, price broke this level here. I actually got in a little bit earlier. Yeah, because it was an M15 break, but basically got in on this H1 candle. I put my stop above here, and then we took price back down to this level. I closed 80% here, and then once price started stuttering down here, guys, I closed the remaining 20% because it was Friday, and yeah, I was done for the week. And yeah, closed the remaining 20% down here. All right, so pound Aussie dollar, simple breakout trade, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a break of structure. Yeah, break, take price lower. Yeah, this one didn't retrace. So you'd have had to have got into this straight away, which we did. Stop up here, good trade. So pound Aussie dollar was one of the trade ideas from Friday. The other one was New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. And we were looking to sell this. It just had a little bit more room to move into. So this was the day chart, and as you can see, we broke out of this funk. Uptown funk, gonna give it to you, right? It broke out of this funk with this particular candle right here. And ever since we've seen a break of that, you know, there's a high probability that the market is going to make it down to the next area of support. And that's what it does, guys. Yeah. The problem with this was we dropped down to the H1, you know, ideally, you would have got in up here, but this was like 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And, you know, I'm not really trading until around here. Okay, so, you know, if you traded the Asian session, there was a nice setup. If you didn't, perhaps you could have got in on this candle, you know, come back up to the moving average 20, bounced off, you know, put your stop, put your entry here, stop here. Maybe you could have took some money out of this trade with New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, but I didn't, guys. It was all a bit tight and not ideal in there. So that was another trade idea from Friday. And the last one is gold. You are gold. And this just went up and up and up and up and up. And then pretty much when I went to bed and I was snoring and dribbling, there was a move, right? But let's take a look at this. And this trend line is something I put in on Friday as well. Christ, that line is the worst line I've ever drawn. I have been drinking. So gold, we were looking to sell it. Yeah, why were we looking to sell it? Well, if we just follow this, you know, price action, yeah, it was sort of ranging between here and here. And then as soon as we got this candle, yeah, we're looking for sells. Yeah, it was a selling, you know, a break of structure, nice bearish candle. And the idea was to come back down to here. And I still like this trade. If we drop down to the H4 now, yeah, so we didn't really, you know, like I say, it just plodded along, plodded up all day long. And it wasn't until, you know, here that we got this candle. But I don't really want to enter a trade on a Friday night. Yeah, I will look at this again Monday morning. Yeah, and I'm sure it will give us another entry up here to come lower. All right, so I'm still interested in this, but yeah, the price action that we were looking for all happened too late in the day. But having said that, that is a nice H4 candle to sell on. Yeah, come up to one of our grey zones. Yeah, nice bearish reaction. Also bounced off this channel. Yeah, the idea would be to come back down to here, if not back down to here or further. All right, so yeah, those were the trade ideas from Friday, guys. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy my trade analysis and enjoy receiving my trade ideas every day, then please come join the channel. If you could smash that subscribe button right now, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also, smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button, it really helps support the vid and the channel. Dankeschön, shukran, mercy. So trades for Monday the 22nd of Jan. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please come join our community of traders. Okay, it's free. Come join it. We've got the free Discord channel. As part of Discord, we've also got a VIP Discord channel, okay? In there, you do have to pay for it, but in there you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. And also you get access to a sea of tutorials, okay, that we've created that will help you trade better. Also, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. You get early access to this video, you get a free tutorial every week, and you get priority questions on the live streams. Check it all out. It's all on the video description. Also, guys, don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get all your questions ready for me. And also, guys, question of the day. Speaking of questions, what is hello in your country? So I know what thank you is. We did thank you a few videos ago, but what is hello in your country? I know hola, hello, and bonjour, and buongiorno. That's about it. What's hello in your language? Right, trades for Monday, the 22nd, sorry, not the 20th, the 22nd of January. Before we look at anything, guys, Aussie dollar. I just want to point out that Aussie dollar is strong. Yeah, strong like bull. All right, but Aussie dollar is strong, guys. It hasn't actually manifested in a trade because everything's against a trend with Aussie dollar. So let me explain, guys. So pound Aussie dollar, yeah, look at this Aussie dollar strength. We're getting at this very nice resistance level. Yeah, potentially room to the downside, but we're going against trend. Same with Euro Aussie dollar. Yeah, if you look at the weekly chart, I really like this weekly chart here. Yeah, look at that Euro Aussie dollar weekly chart. Yeah, and look at that wick. So yeah, I like that. Look at the day chart. We're seeing a lot of Aussie dollar strength. Also Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, we like. This is bouncing off. And again, if we go to the weekly chart, look at that. That is bouncing off a really nice weekly level here. What other Aussie dollar pair did I like? Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. This is with trend. Okay, because if you look at the day chart, we've had a nice bearish reaction at a resistance level, but look at the candle before it. Yeah, and also look at the weekly chart. It's like sort of perfectly bouncing off the moving average 20, although it has broken weekly structure. I'm a little bit torn with Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. But yeah, Aussie dollar strength, guys. I wanted to show you that first of all. Also, I want to show you the indices. Before I show you my trade ideas for today, check out these indices. Let's go to the monthly chart. These bad boys are at all-time highs. Yeah, I'm going back to 2015 here. Okay, wasn't even born then. And look, it worries me when things are at all-time highs. Yeah, and that's where we're at. And let's be honest, the state of the economy across the globe isn't great. So is this a bit of a false economy? You know, it's at all-time highs. Because if you look at the day chart, you'll be like, right, Tom, you know, we're not that far away from the moving average 20. Yeah, we're going to buy this. And it's hard to argue against that. I mean, there's not much value up here anyway. You would need a retrace. But I just want to point out that, you know, the state of the economy and the fact that we're at all-time highs worries me. All right, S&P. This is probably a better trade if you are going to take one of these. But again, if you look at the monthly chart, you know, it's broken, yeah, these all-time highs. It will be very interesting to see if this monthly candle, yeah, obviously this hasn't finished forming yet. If this monthly candle closes back into these highs, you know, perhaps we get a candle that ends up looking like this, yeah, and it closes back into these highs. This will be interesting. Okay, so I might reserve judgment on the indices until the month finishes. We've only got about a week left. But again, if you looked at the day chart, you'll be like, Tom, I'm buying that. And again, difficult to disagree. A nice retrace into here, you know, and we start buying. But just the fact that it's at all-time highs. Yeah, so there you go, guys. I just wanted to point that out. They're not trade ideas. Yeah, just wanted to show what I'm looking at. I find it interesting. Nobody else down the pub does, but I do. But we do have trades for today. Okay, and our first trade is gold. You are gold. Because I just love the daily setup. All right. So as you can see, I've put this channel in. Yeah, because it hits all these lows here. So you can see this blue line, this channel that my yellow line perfectly followed. Honestly, I haven't been drinking, guys. It's too early. So this is the day chart. And then also look at price action. Yeah, it's, you know, if we include that one, it was in a range and then it broke. Yeah, it broke all of these lows, yeah, and broke out of this range. And we've had a very nice bearish reaction at not only this channel line, but this horizontal resistance as well. Okay, so the idea is to potentially come back down to these lows, if not all the way back down to here. So we like gold at the moment. Obviously, we need things to set up on the lower time frame. So let's take a look. So on the H4, guys, yeah, you can clearly see we've had a nice, I talked about this in the recap. We've had a nice H4 reaction there at this level. Okay, and is that enough to enter on just that? I'm going to say no, it isn't. Yeah, if we go down to the H1, yeah, I'm looking for a breakdown in H1 structure as well. Because at this point, if it breaks this, yeah, let's say we get something like this and it breaks this, we are with H4 downtrend and H1 downtrend. You know, and probably M15 downtrend. You know, there's lots of people moving in the same direction, which is what we want. You want, you know, if you're going to go surfing, I don't know if this may not be a good analogy, bear with me, but if you're going to go surfing, you want a big wave behind you. If I'm going to go selling, not surfing, I want a big wave of sellers behind me. Yeah, so it's like surfing. Yeah, so there you go, guys. So that's what I want, and that's what this break will give me. Yeah, it will be a break of this level. We can start selling back down to these daily lows, if not further. Okay, so a break of this level. We talk a lot in the VIP Discord about conservative versus aggressive. So you could be aggressive with this trade. So let's say price comes back up to here. We already know this was a good area for sellers. Yeah, and then we got a bearish reaction here. Yeah, and then we could also start selling in this gray zone. Okay, structure breaks increase probability, but get you in at a crapper price. Whereas aggressive trading will decrease probability, but get you in at a better price. Okay, so both of those are options. And the only other trade that I'm looking at today, guys, is, before I do, if I could just ask everyone to subscribe to the channel right now and also smash the like button. Right, the last one is, you've guessed it, Hold on to your hats, guys. Euro against the Canadian dollar. The guys in the VIP Discord are sick to death of me talking about Euro Canadian dollar. But this bad boy, looks like it's finally breaking down. So if we start with the day chart, and I have been prattling on, about, it being in a downtrend, excuse my big head in the way, and then in a range, sort of ranging between here and here. And I've been saying from the top of this range, because we're in a downtrend stroke range, it makes sense to buy from this level. And I've been prattling on about this for 4 years. But look, Friday's candle, guys, finally broke all of these lows here. And this became a box of indecision. And I know that more than anyone else, because I was wrestling in here with a anaconda snake. Yeah, that's what I was wrestling with in here. But we have broken this box of indecision. Yeah, this candle has broken these lows. Okay, you can see it here. So, because of that break, guys, we are looking to take price back down to the bottom of the range. Let me drag this grey zone out. All right, that's the idea. Again, just come lower, take it down to the bottom of the range. And, if we class this as the last low, which we should, it's also broken these lows. So a downtrend. All right, if we drop down to the H4, we're looking for a retrace, guys. No surprises there. I look for a retrace every day. I talk a lot about retraces to my friends as well, and they're like, Tom, what the bloody hell are you talking about? But you can see, guys, look, H4 structure also has come breaking down. We're in a H4 downtrend. We just want to retrace, guys. I want to retrace into this grey zone, not this grey zone. That's just too close. I want to retrace into this grey zone. Maybe the moving average 20 catches up as well. We get a bearish reaction. And then I can start selling back down to here, guys. And if I don't get a retrace, guys, let's say price just does that, which is unlikely, but if it does, it does. I'm looking for the retrace, and we'll be looking to sell it. All right, guys. So, they're the trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Monday, the 22nd of January. As you can see, there are 2 pieces of news, and none of them are important. Well, not unimportant, but none of them that we need to worry about, guys. All right. So, Monday is a pretty free news day. You are free as a bird to trade. Guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready for me. And guys, please come join our trading community. It's free. Come join the free Discord. All right. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll catch up with you later.